Man, that Snyder cut was. What's up, you guys? My name is Alex Hampton, and if this is your very first time ever watching any of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, then hit that bell right next to it. That way you get all the notifications of every time I'm releasing a video here on my YouTube channel. Guys, do me a huge favor, hit that like button as well. That way my videos stay fresh in the algorithm, and you get to see a lot of cool content like this. Now, I know you guys have been waiting. I've been waiting for the long and behold Zack Snyder's Justice League. It came out this Thursday. It's a 4-hour movie, and this is the full envision of what Zack Snyder wanted to do for his Justice League movie. And this is my spoilers review, so I'm going to get into some things that I thought about the movie. If you have not seen the movie, I'd advise you to pause this video, go spend 4 hours and watch the movie, and come back and watch my review. Now, this is for all the people who have seen the movie. That movie was freaking amazing. That was the Justice League I've been wanting to see on screen. I can almost guarantee if that movie had came out instead of what we have gotten, DC would have gotten a better response. I think it would have made $1 billion at the movie theater. I mean, it was a really good telling of the Justice League. I believe Steppenwolf. Let's start with the villain. And the different things they expounded on Steppenwolf's story. They expounded on Darkseid and how not necessarily how he became to be, but how he destroyed worlds and how he went up against the Atlanteans, the Lanterns, the Amazons. I mean, there were so many plot points that we did not get from the first movie that we got to see in this movie. I would have to say that yes, the Snyder Cut is a completely different movie. It's a completely different movie. Some of the scenes from the first movie are in this movie, obviously, but they're radically changed. And there's so many things that they added to make you feel like this is a completely different story. And I have to say, the progression of each and every single character was amazing. I love how we showed an actual vengeful, strong Steppenwolf, and the special effects from Steppenwolf looks a whole lot better in comparison to the first movie. I love the Flash, his quirkiness is funny. Him being funny, him always being the awkward guy in the group. I thought that was pretty cool. I also enjoyed Aquaman and Wonder Woman's character. I will say, I love how they expounded on each and individual story with these characters. We got to see more of Wonder Woman, but the standout character in this was Ray Fisher. We got to see his betrayal as Cyborg, where we get to see his relationship with his dad, his relationship with his mom. I mean, seeing the scenes of him used to playing football, that was so amazing. Seeing the toxic relationship that he had with his dad basically treating him like he wasn't, not necessarily that he wasn't good enough, but wasn't important enough to be at his game. I thought that was just such a good storytelling to see why Ray Fisher's character hates his father. Seeing his father run Star Labs and how Star Labs is an integral part of the story. I mean, Ray Fisher was definitely the center of this movie, and I see why he was such an important part of this film. I think if they would have expounded more of them like they did in this movie, the first movie would have been so much better. But this movie just brought everything back into full circle. I love how, in a sense, they divided into parts. When you're watching it, it's like maybe 35 minutes per part. I enjoyed it for what it was. I also love the nightmare scene at the end where we get to see, Batman interacting with Joker. Keep in mind, that's the first time we've seen Batman interact with Joker since The Dark Knight. And I thought that was just an amazing piece of storytelling. I mean, so many great parts. A lot of great cameos like Martian Manhunter is in this movie. We get to see him. He was in about in I think two scenes. Martian Manhunter explaining that Darkseid is still coming, looking for the afterlife or the some mystical element. The disappointing thing that I would have to say was that I wish that we could have seen a battle between Superman and Darkseid. I thought that was really cool. I thought that would have been pretty cool. Another con I would have to say is that I'm trying to figure out when Wonder Woman got super speed. Like I mean, she was blocking those bullets really fast in one scene where she was taking down this bank heist. I thought that was kind of, I mean, it was cool to see, but I just was like, okay, when is she adapting to new powers that we have not seen from her? I don't know. I thought that was kind of weird. There were some parts in the movie where the CGI didn't look too finished to me, but overall, I had fun watching it. I will say that maybe 4 hours was a little bit too long. I do think they could have cut it down, but I have to say, as a film, I enjoyed it for what it was. I mean, I'm glad Zack got the opportunity to fulfill his vision. I'm glad that everything became full circle. I wish that we could get a sequel of Zack Snyder's Justice League cut. More than likely, I'll say this: money talks. So we never know what could or could not happen. But I will say this: I don't believe it's going to happen because the Snyder Cut was never supposed to happen, and it did. And now that it has happened, I'm just curious to see where they're going to take each and every character. I know Ben Affleck is probably not coming back as Batman after the Flashpoint movie. And we'll see if Henry Cavill will come back as Superman, but I would love to see Darkseid be a part of this universe in the mainstream DC universe because the execs, Walter Hamada, did say that this is its own film. Like, it's not connected to the DCEU, which is kind of sad because the things that they pull off in this movie were freaking amazing. So I had a good time watching the Snyder Cut. I think if you have HBO Max and you are interested to see it and you have 4 hours to spare, definitely go check it out. It is an amazing film that I think any DC fan or comic book fan should definitely watch. So, but that's my review of Zack Snyder's Justice League. But what did you guys think of the movie? Did you think it was better than the first one? Do you think that this is the movie that fans have been waiting for? Just jump into the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel where you get all the updates of every time I'm releasing a video here on Momentum Media. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, have a blessed day.